Network Information Plugin. This plugin helps us give the information about the connection type and what's the speed of it, whether the user is online or whether the user is offline. We can get to know if the user is on an Ethernet, Wi-Fi, cellular 2G, 3G, 4G, and based on that we can recommend user that you should be using this functionality or not. The simple business case for this is, let's say if you want to deploy a update to a user's application, but that update is a larger update, like let's say 500 MB update. Now you don't want to waste the user's data. So if the user is on 3G or 4G, then you will show the pop-up to the user that we have an update. Are you sure you want to download on your mobile data? We recommend you to download it over Wi-Fi. So these are the small functionalities and small features that help us drive the functionality of a user. We are going to do a hands-on on the PhoneGap Essential plugin about network information. For this, I would want you to go ahead and check out exercise 10. Once you have checked out and opened the project in your Android Studio, we are going to first look at the online and offline events of network. There is a significant amount of time that this thing happens in our day, that our phone goes on and off internet due to some network issue or not availability of the Wi-Fi. So there can be functionalities running around this switch. If we are going from online to offline, we may stop the downloads that are currently going on and show the user the pop-up that you are currently offline, please download them later, or probably preserve the currently downloading files and then resume them once you're back online. So these kind of business cases are very much helpful. How can we achieve this? It's simple. We create two DOM events. Let's get started. First, what we are going to do is install the plugin. How can we install the plugin? It's quite simple. We saw it in the last video. PhoneGap plugin, add Cordova, hit enter. As we can see, we have saved the plugin into our config.xml. Let's go ahead and look at it. Is it available? Yes, we have that plugin available. Now we have saved the plugin. Let's go ahead and create the event. Just like the other plugins, this plugin is also available after the device ready event is fired. So we are going to register our event inside the device ready. Once our callback is done, we are going to say we are going to do it for both online and offline. We are going to add the callback function in the list. If you want to check the connection type, we have that functionality available on the navigator. You got the network state, but we need to map it with the state elements. So what we are going to do is just simply define state as an empty object, and then we are going to start defining the properties. By the way, this connection is a global object that comes along with as a part of the PhoneGap Network plugin. Once this state is determined, what we're going to do is we want to alert out the state network state. We want to know what kind of connection it is. We are done with our network function. Let's go ahead and execute it. So I'll just quickly add in configuration just like the other projects that we did. We are going to ask it to run Android and the target would be device. We created a device. I'll click apply and I'll click OK and start executing. Yep. So it has started the application, but we won't immediately see what has happened is the events have been registered. But we won't immediately see the events getting called out. So let's go ahead and switch the internet off. Let's see if it detects. Let's go ahead and check the code. Let me try and pull this events out. Now once the device is ready, I'll ask the PhoneGap to check the connection. It should be available. Alert, your network type is plus state of network state. Okay, so let's go ahead and rerun this. This is our new code. We have moved the events outside. So currently I'm showing you that I've kept my device in Wi-Fi, and I'll go ahead and execute the application. Yep, so as you can see, the network type is Wi-Fi. I'll hit OK. Yep, and let's see if it detects our cellular state. Since the device cast gets disconnected whenever I change the network from Wi-Fi, these are the things that I wanted to show you. When there is no connection, we get this pop-up from PhoneGap. So as you can see, we get no connection alert, and also whenever we are having a Wi-Fi, or let's say 4G connection, when we switch to 4G connection, we get this pop-up. So cellular 4G. So we can combine this into good business cases. Thank you.